How's it going, everybody? My name is Rx, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about a manga I read recently. I've only read volume 1 of it, but the manga in question is Blue Flag. Recently, I've been on a manga kick, I guess you could say, where I'm just gonna go. I just go on Amazon or I go on Right Stuff Anime, and I look through first volumes that have just released of new manga that's coming out. It probably isn't new for Japan, but it is new for the US or for the English readers. Talking about like I said, I was gonna be talking about Blue Flag real quick. It's not gonna be a very long video. There's not a lot that I can really talk about without spoiling it. So I'm basically just gonna read the back and tell you guys my opinion on it and why you should read it, because it is really good. So Blue Flag currently only has 3 volumes out in English. If you're interested in picking up the volumes, it only has 3. I did order the other 2, and when they do arrive eventually, I will make a video and I'll show you guys. But I talked about this manga a little bit in my sleeves or no sleeves video because I really liked it. When I went through Amazon, I found it randomly on Amazon. I read the back of it and it was pretty interesting, and I'm gonna read it for you guys now. Love is already hard enough, but it becomes an unnavigated maze for an unassuming high school student. Taichi Ichinose and his shy classmate Futaba Kuze, when they begin to fall in love with each other. When they begin to fall for each other after the same-sex best friends have already fallen for them. For some reason, Taichi Ichinose just can't stand Futaba Kuze. But at the start of his 3rd year in high school, he finds himself in a same class homeroom as her, along with a childhood friend, Toma Mita, the star athlete. But one day, Futaba opens up to Taichi and admits that she has a crush on Toma. She then asks for his help in confessing to him. There's just one problem. Toma seems to already have a secret crush on someone else. So a lot of anime, a lot of manga, they have this like triangle system where one person likes the other person, that person likes another person, and that other person likes the first person. Well, this just adds an extra person to it, basically. So it's a square of liking each other. I guess you wouldn't call it a square, but it's kind of interesting. It tackles the idea of characters having liking the same sex. If you're not into that, that's kind of weird. But it also has it's a love story. So Taichi has never had a girlfriend. Toma was his friend when they were in elementary school, but they just had a falling apart. They still talk to each other, but it's not the same. For some reason, Taichi's never really liked Futaba. Even though in the manga at the beginning, they explained that he likes defenseless creatures, like he likes little cute things. So he'd like if there was a rabbit, he'd love that stuff, like cute little things. And Futaba's basically a cute little girl. I mean, that just sounds terrible. They're all in the same grade, they're all the same age, but she's like short and like cutesy. But for some reason he doesn't like her and he doesn't want to associate with her. But throughout the manga, throughout the first volume, he ends up having to associate with her. She just always there, and he has to like talk to her, and then eventually he decides to help her out. But at the same time, he doesn't know anything about Toma that much. Like, he doesn't really know him as much as he thinks he does, even though they were childhood friends, or they are. And he's trying to help her, but at the same time it's not working. Toma has a crush on somebody else, and the same with Futaba's friend. There's another girl there, and she also has a crush on somebody. And by the end of the manga, you realize who they have a crush on, the 2 best friends. And you start seeing this whole development where Taichi starts liking Futaba, and Futaba in a way starts liking Taichi and not Toma anymore. And it's really interesting. I'm excited to see what the other 2 volumes have. I honestly did read this like in 10 minutes. As soon as I got it, I read it. It was amazing. I haven't found a manga that I fall in love with so fast like this one. The last one was, obviously I love Golden Time, and I'm in love with that anime, that manga. But the last one that really got me caught up like this was evergreen, and I honestly really want to make a video on that, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, other than that, this is Blue Flag, 3 chapters out now, and if you're interested, I recommend you go read it. Thank you guys for watching.